Growing up in the Bahamas and living over there, you need gear that's reliable and stuff you can really count on. And that's why I use Headhunter. Their Polespears are just top of the line. The amount of time and effort they put into making sure these Polespears just work perfectly and overall can get the job done is next to none. I personally use the NOMAD about 90% of the time because I shoot a lot of big groupers over there in holes, and I really need a Polespear that's durable and can handle a fish like that with all that power and strength that they have. And the NOMAD seems to get it done every single time. I've never been able to break one. I've used countless Polespears from different brands all across the board and managed to snap so many, but the NOMAD is just so reliable. It has so much raw power, especially I use the standard band because I shoot a lot of groupers and holes, and because I like that initial pop on a close shot, and it punches through everything. A big grouper's head it's like about as hard as a rock, and it slices straight through it like butter. And the overall durability of the Polespear itself as well, getting drugged through those reef systems and around those corners with those big powerful fish like bigger cuberas and bigger groupers, it manages to hold up every single time. The one thing about it that I like, the NOMAD, is you can use it on smaller fish out in the open as well, like pelagics and mutton snappers on long shots and stuff. Whereas with a lot of the bigger Polespears that are made for durability and strength, they're a lot slower. You know, on a longer shot, that's not really what you want. But with the NOMAD, it seems to have that speed behind it as well compared to other, thicker, bigger, heavier Polespears. The tip system is absolutely amazing. The tip will always deploy. Taking those longer shots on things like muttons, which will sort of dodge you. You tend to sometimes get shots you weren't exactly hoping for, like a skin shot or something that just usually wouldn't hold. My name's Casper, I'm from Grand Bahama, and I use Headhunter Spearfishing. Headhunter also makes the Moana fins, which I also use, and they're great for the Bahamas because after shooting fish, you really want that power behind a fin to be able to rip a fish off bottom and keep them out of those rocks, because when those fish get in there, it can make a hassle, and with the sharks around, you don't want to spend as much time in the water on a fish.